Hey YouTube, today is January the 22nd, 2010. Well, let me go ahead and get started. This is week number 25, I do believe. A week a week following my 5-month surgery anniversary, which I believe is week number 25 once again. My initial weight as of August the 2nd was 385 pounds. As of today, January the 22nd, my weight now is 310 pounds, which means I am exactly 10 pounds away from 2EVO. You just don't know how much that means to me, because I feel that I worked so hard to get to this point. But there's a couple of things I want to talk about. First of all, I want to talk a little bit about the lap band again. My experience, back up. I have 7 cc's in a 10 cc APC band, I believe it is, APC band. And since I've gotten this last fill, which I believe was December the 2nd, I believe it was December the 2nd. It's been interesting. You know, we always talk about, I don't have any restriction. I don't have any restriction. Well, I'm here to tell you, once you get that restriction, it ain't nothing like it. It ain't nothing like looking at some food and believing that you don't have that much on your plate and feeling that you should be able to consume that food with no problems. I don't use the little measuring cups like most people do. I don't say, oh, this is a half a cup or this is a cup. I just gauge it on based on what I think I can eat. Just do my best to consume that meal. Well, since I've gotten this last CC, which is a 7 cc's, it has truly allowed me to know who is the boss. Little Richard. Should I call it Little Richard? Because my son is Little Richard. Ricky. I'm going to call him Ricky. Another name for Richard. Ricky in Spanish. Ricky is the boss. This dude says, look, cat, enough is enough. You can't have none. I ain't going to let you have none. I don't care if you want to take a sip of water. You can't have it. I run this show. Okay? And let me give you a for instance. All week long, I've been noticing had a chicken breast, no big deal. At one point I used to be able to eat a chicken breast without a problem. Now if I try to consume a whole chicken breast, it's like gotcha. It ain't happening, dude. It ain't happening. You need to bag on up off of that, because if you don't bag up off of it, I'm gonna push it up out of you, which means you're gonna end up PVing with and then that's no fun, because then you really weren't able to enjoy the food. You got the smooth taste, you got to taste it, but you didn't get to feel it going down, your body, to relax and stay put where it needs to be for it to nourish your body, for it to provide you with the necessary nutrients that you need. Because as well as like in my case, I need a minimum of 80 grams of protein. Okay, so in most cases that could be a real struggle trying to get those 80 grams of protein. So I've tried. My wife had made some ribeye. No big deal, I've had ribeye. I love ribeye. I fixed me a ribeye. It was some nice, thick, juicy ribeye. I mean, it looked good. I put it on the grill. She put it in some marinade. She marinated it and put all her, her little special touches on it. I slapped that puppy on the grill, cooked it just right, juicy, not cooked. I mean, it's just juicy, melt in your mouth kind of thing. I thought I was going to consume that and be able to finish that off. I was able to get almost half of it because, I did PV on some of it, but I guess I ate about a fourth of it. And then that's when I think it really hit me, between that and the following day having pork chops. That's when the reality has really just like kind of stepped in and slapped me truly in the face. Dude, the band is in control. It's telling you what's going on, what you can have, what you can't have, how much you can have, when you should have it. You know, it's either going to allow me to have it or it's not going to allow me to have it. The other day I was drinking some water first thing in the morning, you know, after I took my medication because I have hypothyroidism. And so, of course, I had to take my medication every morning. And I was trying to gulp down that water hit me, and it was like bagging back up, and I was like, whoa. It was like, stopped in its tracks, right? So I'm like, okay, let me go ahead and get with the program here, because the band is, you know, little Ricky been talking to me. He been trying to tell me, dude, you can't do this, you can't do that, not at this time of day. You can't have that amount of food, you can only have so much. Your eyes are bigger than your stomach, and why don't you just go ahead and accept the responsibility? So I guess what I'm saying in a nutshell, a ban ain't no joke. Restriction ain't no joke. If you're getting to the point where you're gradually getting your increases in terms of your CCs, take it like a champ. Don't be in such a big hurry, because it's not like you're going to lose any more weight any faster, you know, because it's a combination of the, you know, the band. It's a big combination of the mind, because your mind plays the most important role, because you know that you're only supposed to eat so much food. You know that you shouldn't be eating and drinking at the same time. You know that you should wait at least a minimum of a half an hour before you either eat or drink. You know that you should be exercising. So the band is not the end all. Okay. Another topic I wanted to talk about. I heard a video. There was, you know, a young lady was saying that someone had said that she was their hero. You know, she's going through this weight loss journey right along with the rest of us, and she's doing a marvelous job at it. Okay. And that she said inspiration. Maybe she didn't necessarily mean that she didn't want to be, you know, anyone's hero. I can understand that to some degree. You know, you don't know me like that. But let's face it, each of us that's sitting up here preparing these videos from week to week, from day to day, from month to month, however you're doing it, somebody is going to watch this video. And if someone is in the same similar situation that you were in previously, trying to search for education, trying to search for some form of guidance, and they chose you as the person that's going to inspire them or be a form of inspiration to them, that is an honor. And if they deem you as a hero, fine. I don't think they mean, you know, you like the number one person on their list that's going to guide their life. You know, I think what they mean is that based on all your accomplishments and your tenacity and your perseverance, that you are giving them what they need to do because they've been sitting on the couch forever. You know, they didn't want to get up and go walking. They didn't want to get up and go jogging. They didn't want to get up and get on the elliptical or treadmill or any type of device. Let alone think about joining the gym. They got equipment sitting up in their house that's collecting dust. They got videos that's collecting dust. Okay? But they looked at your journey from the beginning to the end. They see where you came from. And when you see somebody that's lost 50 pounds, 60, 100, 150 pounds, you're like, man, if you can do it, I can do it. Because I'm here to tell you, that's what motivated me. Yes, I did this, I had this procedure for me. But watching other people's videos encouraged me, it motivated me. It said that this is something that's attainable. It is truly, truly attainable. You can truly, truly do this. So if I am a form of inspiration to you, use me as your vessel. Okay? Use me as your vessel. And although I'm doing this for me, because I'm doing this for me, Number one uno, not my wife, not my kids, but for me. And I'm loving it. So if I'm giving someone some form of encouragement or inspiration, or if I become someone's hero in the course of all this, so be it. Yeah, I'm gonna be modest and say I'm not your hero, because I'm not Superman or anything. I can't, leap, the tallest building with a single bound. I can't go through walls like the Hulk. I can't scale walls like Spider-Man, or be like an Iron Man, or so forth and so on. But if I can encourage you through me showing you what I'm going through in terms of my journey, then I'm going to do that and use me. And I want to say in closing, thank each and every one of you who have made comments to my video. Thank you all for subscribing to my channel. And for those who are watching me for the very first time, God bless you. And I wish you all the luck in your journey. Stay strong, stay focused, and do it for you. God bless you. Have a great day or evening. Bye.